Then, while the indices were, of course, treading water somewhat, it's a certain stock I want to bring up today. Infosys has really been feeling the heat on account of those glitches when it comes to the IT portal. And while regulators have been trying to respond to certain comments and suggest that this is a technological error, it's being addressed, things are being done, processes are being followed, clearly the IT behemoth has not gotten away with this one easily. They've really taken a lot of flack.
Yes, it's a very unfortunate episode, Abha, and I'm glad to hear that the Finance Ministry is coming out and she's trying to redress it, because it needs to be redressed. There is just no business of any part of the government or the RSS to call Infosys anti-national. At best, they could have said that Infosys hasn't done a good job of the IT backbone and they need to redress it quickly. So they can be pulled up for not having done the job, but they cannot be called anti-national. This is just completely preposterous, and this is not the first instance, by the way, because just last month Piyush Goyal let out a tirade against the Tata Group about their criticism of the e-commerce rules. So it's certainly not the first time that this is happening. And I do think that the business community in India needs to stand up and speak out a little bit. I don't know why they keep cowering under some impression that there is the government can come down on them. Either there is an atmosphere of fear in this country, or they're particularly spineless as a lot. But I don't see the business community standing up for each other. You know, in America, when the storming of the Capitol happened, I mean, everybody came out, from Mark Zuckerberg to Jamie Dimon to Tim Cook to Sundar Pichai. Everybody came out and criticized Donald Trump in the harshest of language. In India, you don't hear a squeak other than from some Rahul Bajaj from one corner, maybe. But otherwise, businessmen don't stand up for their rights, and this is something which I have a great reservation against. I think this was an instance where the top business leaders of India should have stood up and defended Infosys and defended the Tata Group, because they should not be taking this kind of stuff from the government.
All right, Uday, stay with us. We're going to come back to you in just a moment for that big interview with Ramdev Agarwal today. But first, a look at some of the other big stories. Jet Airways could be flying again in just 6 months. The Jalan Kalrock Consortium, which had successfully bid for the airline, says the first flight would be between Delhi and Mumbai. The consortium has appointed Sudhir Gaur as the CEO and claims the process of reviving the grounded carrier is on track, with the existing air operator certificate under process for revalidation. Jet is also working to secure airport slots and other necessary infrastructure. Jet plans international flights by the end of next year and is targeting a fleet of 50 aircraft in 3 years and more than 100 aircraft in 5 years. The headquarters of the airline, earlier based in Mumbai, will be shifted to Delhi. However, it won't be smooth flying, with the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal set to hear Punjab National Bank's appeal against the consortium's rescue plan coming up on the 21st of September.